Hello, my name is Miriam Halahmy and I write books for children and teenagers. Do you have a dog? Would you like to see my dog? Here he is. His name is Hanno and he's a beautiful little Dachshund dog. Hanno appears in my new book, Saving Hanno. This book is about 9-year-old Rudy, who lives in Germany in a city called Frankfurt with his 16-year-old sister and his parents. But it is 1939 and the Second World War is approaching, and Germany has been taken over by Hitler and the Nazi Party. Rudy's family is a Jewish family, and Hitler and the Nazis don't like Jewish people, and they've made Germany very dangerous for them. So like thousands of other Jewish parents, Rudy's mum and dad decide that he and Lottie will go on a train to England to live with foster parents. And this came to be known as the Kindertransport. You might have heard of that. Rudy says, "Well, I'm sorry, but Hanno and I don't want to go to England and live with other people and strangers." And Papa says, "I'm sorry, Rudy, but you can't take Hanno with you." At the last minute, a good friend comes and says that he will take Hanno to England. Hanno will have to go into quarantine for 6 months to make sure he doesn't have any diseases, and then he can be reunited with Rudy. So Rudy is put on the train with his sister, and there you can see him looking out at the dangerous-looking Nazi soldiers. But when he arrives in England, Rudy thinks, "When will I see my home again? And how will Hanno find me?" Rudy is going to have to be very brave in this book. He's going to have to save Hanno over and over again. To find out about all their adventures, you will have to read the book. But I thought I'd read you a little bit now and show you the amazing illustrations by the wonderful Karin Littlewood, who illustrated this book. So we're back in Germany before Rudy and Hanno have to leave. And Rudy is talking about how clever Hanno is. I've been training him to do tricks. He can almost count to 3 now, I think. His best trick is collecting the letters. He sits on the mat at the front door, and as soon as a letter drops through, he picks it up in his mouth and carries it to me. He hardly ever gets it wet or chews the corners. Look at this beautiful illustration. Lovely, isn't it? When I stare into Hanno's brown eyes, he stares back at me without blinking, and I'm pretty sure he can read my mind. Emil, my best friend, and I tried an experiment once. I thought and thought about cinnamon cookies, Hanno's favourite. Mutti. Mutti is German for mummy, so now you know a German word. Mutti makes a ton every week. And Hanno ran into the kitchen and pointed his nose up to where the cookie tin was, barking like a lunatic. "See," I said to Emil. "Amazing," said Emil. Enjoy all the books that you're reading. Happy reading. Goodbye.